What's up with it, fam? How you doing? Hey, what's going on, man? How y'all doing? Yeah, I'm suited and booted, ready for work, man. It's light work, and in the event, it's a work area. So I got on my PPE, and I'm ready and willing to do the job. Yeah, y'all tag doing, let him know it's on. Uh, I'm gonna put on. I'm freestyle cooking today, but I got a couple of requests. Somebody asked me to show them how to do the mackerel croquet. So I'm gonna do the mackerel croquet, and I'm gonna do the I'm gonna do my lamb. I'm gonna do my lamb steak combo. Matter of fact, I ain't no tell. I might cook 3 meals at one time because that's just kind of how I do it. Sometimes I like to have the week all set in one day. What's the day? Friday. I might have enough food for Monday. Uh, glad you just got on. I want to hear your story, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. Fill us in on how you grew up, going to jail, etc. Yeah, that's at a different day and time. I get a chance to do that. Uh, but yeah, right now I'm kitchen tripping because Dewberry been talking noise. He been stutter stepping and pump faking, acting like this what he do. This what I do, man. This what I do. Do I done told you all you got to do is tap out and I raise up. But if you want to keep on acting like you body and you gonna keep on pain freaking, uh you in trouble, man. If you fool enough to keep jumping out here, I'm fool enough to keep on punishing you. With that being said, let me get down to it. All right. Look here, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, or chat, whoever we got in the building. This is the old school Jack Mac. Mackerel and salmon. You can buy it fresh or you can buy it in the can. For this particular project, we need it in the can. So I'm gonna give you a brief tutorial on how to clean it, how to prepare it, and how to make mackerel croquet. Some people like salmon, some people like mackerel. When I fix it, it don't matter which one you like. It go down, man. You gonna like it. And I'm gonna do it the Texas way. I'm doing it with a twist. Everybody know about salmon and mackerel croquet. I got a mackerel shrimp croquet. That's just my little old twist to it, man. Hey, don't be trying to steal my ideas, my recipes. I cook according to my spirit. Uh, yeah, so whatever. Matter of fact, I ain't no cook. I'm an artist. I'm an artist. I just perform art in the kitchen. I can come to the kitchen and just create. I'm a freestyle cooker. So I just make up shit and make it taste good. Dude, you can't do that. And I seen you false flagging, dude. I seen you make some stuff and called it beef stew. Say, bro, you did wrong. You can't make no beef stew with no vegan meat. Hey, man, I don't know what you call that, but I'm gonna give you 24 hours to rename that, man. That ain't beef stew. Ain't nobody ever ate no beef stew with no vegan meat. First of all, you got to have real meat for it to be beef. You need to call that vegan stew. Change the name to vegan stew and quit trying to trick the people. Because everything I say, I display. So here we go. All right, then what I got working. I got the fresh bag of shrimp over here. Dude, ain't cool. What, dude? Hold on. Where that go? Where y'all hide these messages? Okay, somebody pulled. Anyway, this is the shrimp. I just got them soaking because I'm gonna do it plain and simple. Then I'm gonna bring my funk to it. I'm gonna bring my twist to it. Oh, yeah. So for the people that was in the chat saying they want to know more about me, cool. I give y'all that. Right now, I'm getting y'all done got caught up in the middle of us kitchen tripping. So let me do this here, and I get to that in a minute. Uh, New Year salute. Do ain't cooked that. He just showing the finished product. When do you? That's what we call false flagging and pump faking. When you step on this floor and call yourself opening the flow, you got to come represent. You can't have. See, I'm in here by myself. The kids over there and playing the game. Ain't nobody in here with me. So I'm gonna show it to you from A to Z. This is a closed can of mackerel. Some people don't know how to clean mackerel, so let me address that. Let me help y'all with that. All you gotta do, uh, ain't no McDonald's around here. But look here, this is the you just pour the juice off. Let me turn this here this way. Uh, let me get. I'm gonna just pour this juice off. Y'all need to see me pour the juice off. I'm gonna pour the juice off, run some water in there, and I'm gonna clean the mac. I'm gonna clean the mac. Mackerel uh is a priority dish when you behind them walls. Yeah, and you don't. All right. I had some people go to calling me as soon as they see I'm on live. I'm making a hold on, let me get mom says. Okay, let me get this fool out of here. Uh all right, there we go. All right. Dude, where you at? Going in on you. Yeah, you just take you some. You really can clean mackerel with water. Uh, or you can use a spoon. It just got some little small bones in it. When you pour it out the can, it'll break up like talking about it, like this. And you just knock them bones off. You can turn the water on. You can turn the water down low like this and clean your mackerel. Let me go on and clean this here thing. Yeah, you just want to clean your mackerel. Yeah, somebody let dude know it's on. He already know. He peeking and not speaking. He trying to hide. Yeah, he trying to hide. Yeah, but dude, you started this. I told you to tell me you don't want it, and I raise up off of you. But since you keep on acting like you want it, let me give it to you. Yeah, you just clean your mackerel to your likings. It's got some little small bones in it. Get them bones on up out of there. Get that water up off of it. You want to clean all that blood off of it. That's what give it that fishy taste. If you get it clean, it's actually a good tasting fish. You'd be surprised. A lot of people look at stuff and say they don't like it. But you don't know what you like. until you give it a shot when it comes to food. Cause I'd have made some food. I'd have made some food that was ugly to me, but it was good as ever. So be careful not to judge your food by the way it looked. Cause I done seen some food that looked like it was good and it was nasty as ever. Panera bread, one of them. Panera bread looked like, man, they make a pizza that's, man, I don't know what that is. The most disgustingest thing I ever tasted. Yeah, yeah, cleaning the Mac. The people who done travel that road know that this Jack Mac is a delicacy. Some people, some people say it stink, and some I know dudes that used to drink the juice. They swore that it made them big. I don't know. I ain't never been that tough. I ain't drank the juice. I just eat the meat. Yeah, you drinking mackerel juice, you a whole nother animal. Yeah, to make the mackerel croquet, all you need is mackerel, your seasons like your onion, your bell pepper, or whatever else you want, onion powder, garlic powder, whatever you choose to season it with. You need an egg, some crackers. I'm gonna just use crackers because I don't want to complicate things. But if I was just making it for myself and I wasn't on the camera, I probably would use Doritos instead of crackers. I use a little bacon, I mean a little flour. Uh, I don't use white flour, I use wheat flour. Not because it's no better than white flour, but just because I think it is. But flour ain't no good for you. It don't matter if it's wheat or white. But I use the wheat. Here we go. I got one more to clean and we going in. Yeah, even if some people eat the bones in the mackerel. They really little soft bones. But I ain't gonna play with the bones. I ain't playing with that blood. I'm gonna get all of it up off of there. I know dudes who used to pay people to clean their mackerel just because they didn't want to go through this process. Oh, yeah. So it's a little bit of a process in prepping it, but I think it's worth it. It ain't real expensive even now with food high. The mackerel ain't too expensive, but it can take you a long way on a bad day. Where do at? Do ain't showed up. That look like trash. Say, man, because you don't know. Just stay tuned. It's gonna all come together. Yeah, when you don't know, you don't know, but it's gonna come together. Just hold what you got. Stuffed salmon, white ground beef on it, or an extra twist of chicken. That might be a little too complicated. This is just a beginner's dish. This is a beginner's dish. But you got them ideas, make a video and send it in. Let us see what it look like. You might get a chance to come and make that dish and we can put a taste test on it. All right. You got that thing pretty cleaned up. What you eat? Peanuts? All right. So really, for one can of mackerel, For 1 can of mackerel, you really want 1 egg. Of course, when you're cooking, you want to keep your hands clean, keep your area clean, and all of that. Uh, Especially if you're cooking for other people. I always rinse that mackerel can out to keep that odor down when I put it in the trash can. So, yeah, let me clean up my work area. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that Jack Mac be hidden, and that Jack Mac is a whipping. Yeah, yeah. Say this macro can right here leave permanent scars on people's head. It's a bunch of dudes that nobody. Yeah, it's a bunch of dudes that nobody. Yeah, that Jack Mac can. It's a survival food, and more literally and figuratively. Say, yeah. I got my fire over here getting hot, getting ready for this mackerel. Hold what y'all got. All right, I already got 1 can I done made before I came on. I ain't want to do both of them at the same time. So let me do this here. I wanted to do one to where I done demonstrated how to actually do it. So with that 1 can, I'm just gonna drop it in the pot like here. Bam. I'm gonna put it in the pot. I got some shrimps on here, but I'm gonna pull them out because I ain't doing the shrimp mackerel croquet yet. This is just straight lace, no shake. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take some of my fresh onion, bell peppers, and garlic, and then I'm gonna season that thing. So take some of them bell peppers, onion, green and red. I supposed to have yellow, but I ran out and I ain't been back to the store. So, but in any event, we're gonna get this thing done. Cause Dude been doing a little too much talking. Yeah, Dude been doing a little too much talking. He done damn near convinced me that he be really trying to cook, and I know better. So once you put your seasoning in there, you can come on with your egg. Come on with your egg. Bam. Just put an egg in there. 1 egg. I got me a little trash bag right here. Uh, I got a variety of seasonings. I don't really use salt and black pepper, but you can. This is just garlic and herb. I'm gonna use a little bit of that. I don't know how much I be putting. I just keep going till the ancestors tell me to stop. So yeah, I got a little caramelized garlic butter. That what they say? Caramelized onion butter. Caramelized onion butter. I make my own seasonings, but these is some I bought at Sam's. I'm gonna put a little bit of that lime pepper in there. That's how you know when somebody can cook. You can look at the stuff they seasoning their food with because this where the cooking is. It's in the preparation. And then I'm gonna put just a tad bit of that mango pepper in there, not too much, just a little bit, like talking about it. I just go off. This is a seasoning of mine that I make. I ain't got time to get into it right now. I ain't gonna put it in there right now either. And then you just put you some crackers in there and some flour. The crackers and the flour acts as a bonding agent. So I just take about like a handful of flour. This is that wheat flour I was telling y'all about. If you ain't hip to it, try it. It's just something different. It ain't no better. It ain't no healthier for you. It just it play tricks on your mind. Excuse me. So when you put your wheat flour in there, I'm just gonna take these crackers and get as many as the ancestors tell me to get, and I'm just gonna crush them up. See, you can use crackers, Doritos, or whatever you choose to use already. Uh, put that in there, like talking about it. I'm gonna let y'all see it in a minute. And now some of this. Now, once I mix this one up, I'm gonna mix it with the one I already done made. See, this is a mackerel patty that I already done made. I know it look like I know it don't look like merch. It don't look like merch. It's kind of like that old liver dog. Yeah, we know the pit bull and them. What's them little bull, them little funny looking dog here? They be talking about cost 5, 6, 7,000 now. We know them the crowd favorite. That old liver dog don't look like much, but that old liver dog gonna take care of everything. Anthony Crockett, what's up with it? Say, man, y'all laughing. Just stay tuned. Hold on. I'm finna put a little grease in my skillet in a few minutes so I can start. Matter of fact, let me do that now so I can start prepping that grease. Yeah, let me start prepping that grease. Let me see. Let me put this thing right here where y'all can kind of, and y'all just bear with me. I'm gonna give me a camera that gonna help me. Bam. Okay, I got a little shot at the kitchen right there. I'm gonna give me a camera that's gonna help me do what I need to do. Say, and I'm using grapeseed oil. Grapeseed oil, good for a whole bunch of things. What we making is in the title. I'm making mackerel croquet. I'm making lamb and steak. Say, man, sometimes I go to cooking and I just cook up everything in the kitchen. I cook for a whole month sometimes. I do breakfast and dinner at the same time sometimes. But grapeseed oil is good for lubrication and stimulation. That's what I heard. I don't know. That's just what somebody told me. Get you some grapeseed oil and check it out. Who it is here coming in here trying to get ignorant? Let me see. Bam. I'm gonna stop entertaining them in a minute. I'm still pissed about the trans comment was seeing you ass and he got stepper. What? I'm still pissed about. I mean, I done missed something. Hey man, don't entertain them people. Let them do. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make you a moderator. I'm gonna make you a moderator so you can regulate. Yeah, I'm gonna make. I just Spartan King. I made you a moderator so you can handle that. Hey man, I ain't worried about none of that. Don't even let it bother you. Let them do what they do. All of it contributes to the overall agenda. Look, I'm gonna put this all in the skillet and let it start heating up. Let it start heating up. Dude, you really got saved by the bell today. Cause I was gonna make that mackerel croquet with them flapjacks and grits. But we eat sweet grits down here with butter and sugar in it. What you drinking, Evo? Don't eat seed oil. He know he can't cook bomb. He know he can't cook bomb. What it do? What's up with it, Deacon David? Do not eat seed oil. Yeah, I ain't finna. Y'all just stay in there and let me do all the stuff y'all eat, smoke, and drink. Don't worry about what we eat, cause if you ain't growing your own food and processing it yourself, you suicidal. Yeah, you suicidal. All right, here we go. So I'm just working this. I'm working it together. I'm gonna show y'all. It gonna come together in a minute. I'm almost finished with it. So, bam. I'm gonna combine both pots. Sit this one here to the side so I can clean it out in a minute. Uh, say, man, don't pay them people no attention. Some people, that's how they know how to be the best version of themselves. Ain't nothing they can say that's really affecting me. Yeah, I'm cooking in the hard hat and veg, man, because cooking is a job. Somebody got to do it. And you got to have on proper PPE. Boy, I be throwing down so hard, I have stuff falling all around. You wouldn't believe it. So you never know what's going to come. You just got to stay ready. So you ain't got to get ready. All right. So this is kind of what it looked like when you kind of get it to where it need to be. That's what it's going to look like. And then you just form it into a patty. Yeah, you just form it into a patty of your desire. So I'm gonna do a couple of them like this here. I ain't gonna make them too small. I ain't gonna make them too big. You make yours how you want to make them. Cook them in what you want to cook them in, and do what you want to do to them. But when I finish putting it together, it looks something like this here. Dude, you see that? That's what they call mackerel croquet. You can cook it hard, you can cook it soft. Just cook it. You ain't gotta cook it. You really can eat it like this. I ain't gonna do that right now. But I'm gonna bam. I'm gonna just sit this here right here. Bam. So okay. I'm gonna make a couple of them like that. And then I'm gonna take them shrimp and saute them shrimp and put them shrimp in that mackerel patty. There go another one. Like talking about it. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna saute them shrimps. But you know, let me put them patties right there. And let me come on over here and get down to business. Saute them shrimp right quick. I'm just gonna do a couple of them. I ain't gonna do all of them. For people who don't know how to clean shrimp, give it to somebody. Might you just pull it? Well, you don't want to break it, but you just pull the tail, wash it off, and it's ready to go. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna probably take about 6 of them. Bam, bam. So these is gonna go into what's called a mackerel shrimp croquet or shrimp mackerel croquet, however you want to see it. Here we go. Bam, bam. We just gonna drop them in there real quick, like talking about it. We just gonna drop them in there real quick. From my far. All right. So soon as them get ready, we gonna do them. I'm cooking mackerel croquet and shrimp mackerel croquet. So yeah, kitchen wars and yeah, I'm kitchen tripping with Duke because he came acting like he can do some cooking. Dude, and I'm coming with them lamb chops. I'm coming with the lamb chop steak mix on you. I'm gonna do a lamb chop steak and chicken mix on you. Or I might turn it into a stew. I might turn it into a soup. It just all depends on how I go to feeling. It just all depends on how I go to feeling. All I'm doing right now is sauteing these shrimp, dude. I'm gonna show you how to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna show you how to do it. Get the plan. I put some of them pecan smoked links up in that thing. Them pecan smoked beef links. I put some of them. As a matter of fact, nah, I ain't gonna do that. I was about to start cooking them croquets while I'm sauteing these shrimp, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna take it one step at a time. I ain't gonna befog your mind. Yeah, I ain't gonna befog your mind, man. I need to get this fire just a little bit hotter. I want to cook it just a little bit faster so I can speed this thing up. Cause I got some work to put in on you today, boy. Yeah, you gonna stop all that false advertising. Yeah, you gonna stop that false advertising. Yeah, you gonna stop acting like you. Where you at, dude? It's a thing where we can go live together. What you want to do? What you want to do, dude? Where you at? Dude, you hiding, boy. Come on up in here and take your punishment, man. Come on up in here and take your punishment. Yeah, I got them lamb chops marinating right now. All right. Now we getting down to business. Now we getting down to business. We just want to get them shrimp cooked before we put them in that patty. We can't put no half done shrimp in there. If you don't get them cooked all the way, at least have them cooked about 95% of the way. Yeah, about 95% of the way. We don't want to overcook 'em. So we're gonna bring them shrimp out. I probably had them in there. I'm gonna keep that heat in that skillet. Like talking about it. All right, that's what we got. We got them shrimp sauteed about 90% of the way. You making oxtail? Yeah, square business. Man, I've been questioning them oxtail. It ain't that many ox on earth. Where they getting all them oxtails from? You sure them oxtail? I think they just done went to calling stuff oxtail. So in any event, I'm gonna dice these shrimps up like this here. I'm gonna just cut them into small pieces. And then I'm gonna add it into them other crochet, that other mac I got over there that I'm gonna turn into crochet patties. And sometimes I add beef links in here with the shrimp. It's a unique taste. Uh, that's what we call them Texas crochet patties. Yeah, that's what we call them Texas crochet patties. All right, bam. I'm gonna put that in there. Yeah, I just got them fresh vegetables in there sauteing in that oil, and I'm gonna just throw them mackerel patties in there like talking about it. I think y'all will see that. Yeah, I'm just gonna put them in there like talking about it. Yeah, I'm gonna make a couple more with them shrimp in there, but I'm gonna let them cook for right now. You really don't want your patty to break up. So when you see it go to breaking up, you can address it, or you ain't gotta worry about it. I ain't gonna worry about it because this cooking for the house. They gonna break up when you go to eating them anyway. Yeah, they gonna go to breaking up when you eat them anyway. All right. So here we go. Bam. They really eating kangaroo tails and don't know it. I believe that. I know it ain't that many ox in the world. Yeah, all the oxtails I've been seeing getting cooked. So when you gonna put your shrimp in there, you just come with your crochet patty like this here, like talking about it, and you put your shrimp in there. You them shrimp that I done sauteed and cut up, you just add them into your crochet patty. And then you make your patty like you normally do with shrimp in it. And if you like a lot of shrimp, load it. And if not, just put you a few in there just for the taste. But say man, it's something different. You put them shrimp in that crochet patty. Yeah, I do. I got veggies in the patty. I got veggies in the patty. You see them veggies right there? Yeah, I got them in there. Oh, you talking about them sauteed ones? Yeah, I could have, but I'm gonna cook them on top of them. I'm gonna bring them out with them, and you just let it cook slow. You don't want to try to cook it fast because you can't rush perfection. But for the people that don't know, while I'm in the middle of making this here, uh, man, you don't cook with no gloves when you cooking for your house. You go do some cooking and get out of here talking. Yeah, I wash my hands every time I turn around. So yeah, ain't nothing ashy about these hands. These hands do all kind of things. These hands can create, but it's them Jesus hands. Yeah, I can end life and give life with these hands. Yeah, these hands can stimulate, can agitate, and can aggravate. And they can work pretty good in a variety of ways. Yeah, I ain't that talented to be trying to form no crochet patterns with gloves on. You use some gloves. You can't give me no instructions. Take your own advice. Yeah, don't nobody else listen to you. What make you think I'm gonna listen to you? I'm washing my hands, listen to the water. So yeah, you can call it a Krabby Patty. It's a crochet shrimp patty. The Texas way. I bet you can't go buy it made like this. You can't go buy one. Yeah, you can't go buy one. I'm just entertaining you because uh the food is cooking. Ordinarily, I don't even pay you people too much attention. Because I got better things to do with my time. You ain't got a lot to do with your time. That's why you in here paying me attention. Hey man, and to the people who appreciate it, I appreciate y'all. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all the people's champ. But this is just something that I'm doing for us, man, to try to help us become a better version of us. I know a lot of dudes don't even know how to cook, won't even try to cook. So this is done and demonstrated to be like a tutorial, an inspiration as well as a tutorial on how to. This is how to. So basically, this is a how-to video. It's just I'm doing it with my twist to it. I'm showing you how to make mackerel croquet patties, and then add you some shrimp in there. You call it what you want to call it. And in the event we're gonna do this here, we're gonna have a good time doing it. And the people who don't enjoy, just push the thumbs down and move around. Or ain't none of our feelings hurt. But for the people who understand and appreciate it, salute. Uh yeah, it is my lane. I got a whole bunch of lanes. I know how to shift gears. Yeah, I know how to shift gears. I used to play football. I still play football, basketball, run track. I can do it all. Yeah, I'm an athlete, man. I grew up at the boy club. I know how to do it. I play foosball, pool, all that. Only thing I can't do is swim. Now I tell you a lie sometime. I ain't gonna lie most of the time. But I can't I play cornerback, safety, tight end, running back. All state champion, man. I won the just on Junior Olympics. 1988 at the Reunion Arena in Dallas, Texas. This when they had VCR tapes. Yeah, and I'm a welder, and I'm a heavy equipment operator. And I'm whatever I need to be to make it out of whatever situation I'm in when I need to be. I use flour at knees. But sometimes I use flour and crackers actually. But I have used breadcrumb. Let me pay attention before I be the made a blooper on this video. Then y'all sure will be laughing at me. Yeah, let me pay attention before I be the. If I burn it, I'm gonna show it to you. I ain't ashamed to make a mistake. Yeah, if I burn it, I'll show it to you. I'm gonna let you see what it's looking like. Yeah, if I burn it, I'll show it to you. I ain't tripping. I ain't scared to make a mistake. I drove a 18 speed when I didn't even know how to drive trucks. Yeah, this is what they looking like. They coming along. You see it, do. Don't be peeking and not speaking. I can fix that hole, but I ain't worried about it. And I put some. Uh-oh. Yeah, did you see what that what it's looking like? I ain't scared. And you can put some cheese in it. The cheese will make it do what it do. See, y'all don't know nothing about crochet patties with flapjacks and grits. We put butter and sugar in our grits down here. I don't know what y'all do over there. We put butter and sugar in our grits. The last ones I made fell apart just using. You probably didn't use enough flour. Yeah, you can't. One thing about it, the flour ain't gonna mess it up. Hey man, I appreciate that super chat. Uh, but I think if you send something, you probably should send it to my what's that cash app $ sane 60 $SANE 60. I think the other people be cutting on sixes and eights when you send it that way. But in any event, thank you. I appreciate you. Butter, no sugar in the grits in Florida. Say, we put butter and sugar in our grits. And then when we really want to get jiggy with it, we put butter, sugar, and peanut butter. I'm gonna show you. And we put peanut butter on our flapjacks. Y'all know what flapjacks is? I coat mine in breadcrumbs before I fry them. Okay, okay. What state you in? See, people don't understand when they name these states, it was a lot of psychology went into the naming of a state because people from the state mentality is reflective of the psychology that went into naming that state. I think I read that in a book called Plato the Republic. Check it out. Y'all going too far. We going too far with what? Sugar for oatmeal, man. Not grits. Say, man, we put sugar in oatmeal, grits, rice, and malto meal, and peanut butter. And then if I'm hungry, I'll throw a honey bun in there with it, with the peanut butter, with the and some raisins. Man, y'all don't do that? Shit. That's how we do it. Dewberry knew he was getting you started. Uh say man, Dewberry is a genius. Dewberry is a genius because he been asking me to give y'all this version of myself. But it's a whole bunch of chapters to this book, man. You know, I'm just yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I call it. I don't know. But in any event, he done got me started. Plus, I don't mind doing this for y'all, man. I enjoy this. Something I do. I cook a lot anyway. Uh, one of these times, I'm gonna come on here and show you how to cook to free yourself up. Sugar is for cream of wheat, malto meal, grits, rice. All that's the same to us, man. We put sugar, butter, and peanut butter in it. Mississippi, live it dog. You can be a moderator. Let me make you a moderator right now. Yeah, man, Mississippi, live it dog. I just made you a moderator. I made you a managing moderator just because you got Living Dog on your name, man. Yeah, Mississippi Living Dog in the building. That's so sick. Say, make me one. Well, you got it, man. Yeah, if you rocking with me, I'm rocking with you. Boom, bam, there it is. Don't be itchy finger with the trigger, man. Let the people express their discontent. Uh, what's up with it? Yeah, let the people express their discontent, man. Uh, they need to get it out. So let them come on here and say some mean stuff sometime, man. Long as they ain't, don't worry about them offending me. I know how to safeguard and protect myself. If they go to offending y'all, then deal with them. Other than that, I can handle it. Yeah, if I can't handle it, then I say, hey, y'all get them. But it's all good. Yeah, it's all good. Show y'all how them croquet patties coming. Croquet. I don't even know how to say it, but they coming. They coming. And I put some cheese on them. Now them ones with them shrimps kind of busting open on the side, but we're gonna take care of that. Yeah, we're gonna take care of that. Yeah, so yeah, we just got it marinated. What's up, man? We got 96 people in the building. Dude, where you at? Show your face, dude. Show your face or sit on your hands. What you gonna do? Show us how to put that gumbo down in the kitchen. Say, I am, man. I'm gonna show y'all how to make that Texas gumbo. It probably gonna be next week because I got a whole lot to do once I finish cooking this here. But probably next week sometime, I'm gonna put that Texas gumbo down. Yeah, that Texas gumbo a bad baby, man. What's up with it, H-Town? Yeah, y'all hit the like button, man. Or hit the unlike dislike button, whatever the buttons is. Hit the buttons. Come up in here and say what's up. The robotic way. Let's talk computer talk. Hand thumbs up, thumb down, and all that. Yeah, yeah. Dewberry, yeah, he throwing rocks and hiding his hand. Dewberry behind the door. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, 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 woo. And then he was barking, and he didn't know the door popped open while he was barking, and he got what they call that. What they call that, man? When something happened to you and you freeze up. uh Whatever it is, he froze up. He didn't he didn't know what's up with it, Richard Rich. Yeah, he didn't know how to respond when he realized that door was open. I'm talking about you, dude. Yeah, you was behind that door barking, man, and that door come open, and you realized that door was open, and you still was barking. It was time to start biting, but you wanted to stay right where you was barking. So it's on. I keep telling you, man, I'm an artist in this kitchen, and you a hazard in this kitchen. So let these boys know, man, how we planning on developing this here thing, man. Dude, let me let you see what you done got yourself into. That's what you call mackerel croquette patties. I will put some cheese on that thing and put it on some hamburger buns and make the kids think them hamburger patties. They ain't gonna know. Yeah, they ain't gonna know no different. You see, and then them right there, guys, you see them shrimp busting up out that thing over there? That's them shrimp mackerel croquet patties. Shrimp mackerel croquet patties. Tell me you done seen it done before. Tell me you done seen it done before. And they good. They yeah, I don't care how they look. Everything I cook tastes good. Even if it look ugly, it tastes good. Yeah, even if they ugly, if it's ugly, it tastes good. You ever cook? Connect. Yeah, so they say this that Uber gobble. I ain't never had a job where I can drink on the job. I'm drinking on the job. That's that Uber gobble. Anthony Dewberry. Never would. What he talking about? Never would, dude. Say, I ain't gonna put cheese on all of them. I got to put cheese on one of them, man. It ain't gonna be right calling it a patty and it ain't got no cheese on it. Who up for the cheese? Who up for the cheese? Cheese or no, them salmon croquet hold a little more weight than the Jack mackerel. I don't know, man. It's just about who make it. I make some mackerels that'll put salmon in a headlock. Yeah, I make some mackerels that'll put salmon. These mackerel croquets right here, or put them salmon croquets in a headlock. Man, don't make me go to getting jiggy with it. I'm just keeping it simple, man. I do a lemon flavored shrimp mackerel croquet and shit everything down. Yeah, I shut everything down. You lying to me, hollering about gross. You lying to me, man. All this here, and then don't make me toast the bread and put a little honey on it. Don't make me toast the bread and put a little honey. Man, I hear the emergency siren out there going off. Don't make me toast the bread and put a little honey on it. Big Ricky, you think that cause you thought that was salmon? Say, man, you got to be uh bold enough to explore in order to discover. And I'm gonna just leave that at that. You got to be bold enough to explore in order to discover. Say, man, I'm an artist in this kitchen. I can just take and create. Let me just show y'all what it looked like with that cheese on. Hey man, that's that ooh, that's that ooh, man. My homeboy Big Eight had a song called "I Got a Ooh," and they ready to come out. I'm just doing what I do. Who know about cooking them steaks in Dr. Pepper? Who know about cooking steak in Dr. Pepper or Coke? I just don't like Coke. I like Dr. Pepper, so I cook mine in Dr. Pepper. That's a seasoned tenderizer. You come back and use that sauce from there to make your homemade barbecue sauce. Say, man, there it is. Hold on, I'm gonna let y'all see it. I'm gonna let y'all see it. Ooh, man. Ooh, ooh, man. Mm. Hey, man, it ain't fair. It ain't fair. You got to be a 90-year-old woman that I cook me. It ain't fair, man. It ain't fair how I do this. Do you still got time to throw the towel in, baby? You still, matter of fact, y'all tell Do how we can go live together. We gonna sell this. These the last two patties. So them two cans made six good sized patties, and we the business, cause we doing the work. Yeah, man. I'm gonna cut up some tomatoes. I'm gonna cut up some onion. We gonna toast that bread. Put that honey on that. Say, man, listen. It just done got late in the day. Dude got saved by the bell. Boy, I started to put these flap, and I can make these from scratch. But boy, I started to put these flapjacks down on you with them croquet. Ooh, man. Dude, don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Who know about flapjacks and salmon patties? Dude, don't make, hold up, man. Hold up. I be doing y'all a disservice. And then I make my own hot sauce. Say, I make my own hot sauce. My stage name once was hot sauce. Whole nother story. Hey, I told y'all it's a lot of chapters to this book. I had my stage name was once hot sauce, but I make my own hot sauce because I am the sauce. Dude, I'm an artist. If you don't like hot shit, this ain't spicy, this hot. So let me do this here. If you like hot stuff, order you a bottle. You won't be, and it tastes good. It ain't just hot and nasty, it's hot and good. Ooh, ooh, man. Let me hold on. Mm. Boy, say that shrimp mackerel croquet got three different taste buds in it. Uh, it's so good. Mm. It got a taste when you first touch it. It got a taste when you bite into it, and it got a taste when you chew it. And they all different. Yeah, they all different. You know how them youngsters say, Trick Daddy will make you look like a rookie. He might. I don't give a damn about looking like no rookie. Trick Daddy might get surprised. Trick Daddy might get surprised. I think Trick Daddy over the only difference between me and them, they got media exposure and I haven't. Man, Trick Daddy, y'all just gratefully received him because he was once a rapper. Man, if you could taste this here, you might take that back. But I've been looking like a fool a whole bunch of times in my life, so he ain't gonna be making me look like nothing I ain't never looked like before. I can't lose. He can't do nothing but lose fooling with me. Cause he expected to win, but he ain't guaranteed to win. I do this. Yeah, I do this. Y'all tag Trick and let him know I do this. I done been up there and bought them fried ribs. I think they done got a little too comfortable with their success. Trick ain't hungry no more. Trick been rich. I'm cooking my way out of a broke state. My why for doing this is way bigger than Trick why for doing it. Trick don't want to line it up. That's why I'm saying disrespect. I already Dexter Rowley. Say, man, don't say who is that Big Rick. Don't give me no more ideas. Man, I'd say you'll throw my whole day out. Man, I done seen a raccoon creeping in the alley. I'm laying dead to run him down and make a raccoon stew. Big old raccoon. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm gonna sneak and get some footage of him. Yeah, I'm laying dead. I tried to mason and get him the other day. Raccoon smarter than you think. Yeah, that raccoon looked at me like, watch out, fool. Yeah, go on, leave me alone. So I left him alone. But yeah, I've been thinking about trying to get him. What the hell you cooking? It's in the title. Yeah, I'm cooking shrimp mackerel croquet. I'm cooking lamb, steak, chicken, uber gobble. I'm freestyle cooking. I don't have to pre-plan what I'm gonna cook. I just come into the kitchen and start looking around and see how I'm feeling, and I just start making shit because I'm the kitchen artist. Dude, you a hazardous cook? I'm a kitchen artist. That's what I am. I'm a kitchen artist. Richard Rich, stay up, man. I'm gonna be looking for your dish. I'll do already know it's on. Yeah, I'm an artist in this kitchen. I'm an artist in this kitchen. Dude, you can throw the towel in, wave the white flag, man. Wave the white flag. Wave the white flag, dude. I'm gonna keep this one right here strictly for this mackerel croquet. I probably are in the live and tell him. Yeah, that's my partner in Alaska messing with me. He must don't know I'm on live or he seen me on live trying to mellow. Say I'm a trench inspector. Yeah, I'm a trench inspector. I got my paperwork. Yeah, run down on me. I know you and do homies. You done traded in the golds for platinum and diamonds too. I still got golds. Mine was just old because I got them when I was so young. I don't like platinum. I like gold. That's how we do it down south. Uh-uh. I still got the golds. Uh, Mine was just so old, so dented up. Uh, yeah, I had them just swapped out. Yeah, for real, I'm a trench inspector, certified trench inspector. Ask some of them boys that used to work with me that come on this live. They'll tell you. I'm a heavy equipment operator. I'm a welder. What else I know how to do? I know how to finish concrete. I'm something like a bullshit carpenter. Uh, yeah, I got my hard hat on and my safety vest, man. And I got it on me. Uh, no, man, I know how to do a whole bunch of things. Cause I was one of them dudes who come up saying, "Yeah, manager." I was one of them dudes who come up saying, "When things ain't moving, you got to start moving things. You can't move things if you don't know how to move things." I'm a rigger. I know how to rig heavy equipment and move it. I know how to rig big objects and move them. I know how to rig humans and move them by way of words. Yeah, I'm a human rig mover. Yeah, yeah, I know how to move humans by way of words. Yeah, I know how to live out. Say, man, I know how to do a whole bunch of shit. Some of this shit, I forget most stuff than I can tell you. I know how to do. Uh, Cause one thing about me, I ain't never been scared to try to do something new. The only thing I ain't never been bold enough to try to do new, live again. Yeah, I ain't never been bold enough to end it and start over. Cause don't nobody know what that end is. So I just been toughing it out. Yeah, I've been toughing it out. And I'm a minister. Yeah, I'm a minister, but I ain't gonna get into that. I'm an educator, I'm an inspirator. Me, a man at work sign say, boy, I like that idea. Yeah, and I'm a magician. I have been known to be a magician. Yeah, yeah, I have been known to be a magician, and I'm a hypocrite. Yeah, I have been known to be a hypocrite too. Yeah, yeah. Say ain't wrong with being no hypocrite. Y'all just done been tricked with the words in the title. Hmm. I ain't none of what I done. And I'm a nail tech. That ain't what I ain't who I am. That's just some of what I done. And it ain't all of what I'm gonna do. Uh that's so sick. Send me an invite. Uh how I send the invite. Uh Yeah, man, hit the like button. Lunch breaks over. Get back to work. What Omar, what's up with it? Which Omar that is? Hussein? Is that Hussein? Say man. And these ain't them soft crochet, whatever, however you say it. Hey man, you know what I forgot to do? Uh, I'm gonna make some jalapeno cornbread when I do that lamb steak mix. I'm gonna make some jalapeno cornbread. Say man, say man. Oh, the hardest thing to cook is white rice over a stove. I was cooking white rice when I was 7, 8 years old. Most dudes cannot cook. Most women, if the dude gone step in the kitchen, that's what I'm trying to do. Encourage the dudes to step in the kitchen. And I ain't tripping. I understand the kitchen ain't for all dudes. It's only for some dudes. Some of you niggas got too much money to be in the kitchen spending time. Salute you. I ain't mad at you. Y'all gone on take y'all rich ass, big balling ass over there. And some of you niggas think it's unmanly to be in the kitchen cooking. I ain't mad at you and your thoughts. This ain't the channel for you. Take your big old strong manly ass over there. But for the dudes who ain't got no complex, who understand that throughout history, anytime it's been a big bad cook festivity taking place, men had to take the stove. Y'all my kind. We each other's kind. Let's do what we do and have a good time doing it. Cause we're gonna turn these kitchen wars into a real thing. And then I'm gonna step out on a limb and say most women, mm, 40 and under, really don't know how to cook no more. Y'all box cookers. Yeah, y'all can't cook nothing from scratch. Oh, y'all just think y'all can cook. Hamburger helper, rotel. That ain't cooking. Yeah, that ain't cooking. Put them boxes up. Matter of fact, shout out to my nigga Tall T in love and memory of his mama. He told me just this morning, he say, man, my mama told me if you cook, you got to cook in the kitchen. You can't cook in the bedroom. That's why most people can't cook. They won't put them phones down and they can't stop from being distracted. When you cooking, you got to be 10 toes down. You got to be all gas, no brakes, right here in the kitchen. As soon as I get these crochet, ooh we man, now for real. So most of these new liberated women, most of these boss women or whatever they call themselves, I'm gonna watch my language because my baby's over there. Most of these boss women, they can't do this. And I teach my kids how to cook. One of these videos, I'm gonna have my baby boy come in here and put on a display. Yeah, and if you can't cook and you don't know how to change a diaper, come on in here and learn. One thing about it in this life, a man gonna pay. You gonna pay with your money or you gonna pay with your time. If you got more time than money, come on in here and do some cooking. If you got more money than time, pay your way. Hey man, I ain't it is what it is. Pay your way. I make the baddest homemade chili in the country with no beans. With a man, what Big Rick, where you at? Where you from, man? From Oakland, California. I done already whipped it up, Oakland. Let me see. Did I hang it up? That's them crochet patties. Them micro crochet patties. You gotta go back into the video and see when I first started. These the last two. I took two cans and these got shrimp in them. Them shrimp macro croquet patties. However you say it. Uh Big Rick, what you in Beaumont? Say, man, listen. Big Rick, I know by Beaumont. Uh, I used to live in Port Arthur. I worked at Motiva and Concord right there in Port Arthur. And I stayed in Beaumont off Washington one time. I stayed in Beaumont off of Washington one time. Uh, I know about Beaumont cooking, Big Rick. I know about Beaumont cooking. Oh, you from the North? Matter of fact, my partner, Fina Man. You know Fina Man? Dana Edison? Fina Man from Beaumont. And Trey. Oh, I can't remember what's Trey name. I have to think about it, man. Trey got a life sentence out of Beaumont. Yeah, my partner Trey up out of Beaumont. Oh, I know a whole bunch of people out of Beaumont. A bunch of them old niggas working them oil refineries. But I'm a extender boom operator. Skis, yeah, man. I know how to level land and everything. Oh, I know how to work that axe and all that. Oh, but nah, I know a bunch of cats out of Beaumont, out of the Bermuda. What is it? The Bermuda Triangle. I know a bunch of people up out of Orange. Y'all say Orange? Yeah, I know a bunch of people out of Orange. Oh, I know people. I got man. I know a lot of people down that way. Big. I work at Chevron, but I done worked at the Chevron on a shit down turnaround before. This was back in like '07, the end of '06, '07. Yeah, I was down there working for Armstead. Yeah, I was down there working for Armstead. Yeah, I went all over the country working for Armstead. I was a supervisor for Armstead. Already. Yeah, yeah, man. I'm an old nigga. Armstead, a good company. They fixed them. Yeah, yeah. Now Armstead, one of the best. I left Armstead and went to Bechtel. Yeah, I worked for Bechtel. I was a heavy equipment operator at Bechtel. We built that Exxon mobile plant in Baytown. Yeah, we built that Exxon mobile plant in Baytown. And that was around 2013, somewhere in there. I come out from down there and started driving trucks. Hmm. I didn't leave the money, man. My life took a turn. I started having kids. I had to sacrifice myself for the future of my kids. But when they started requiring us to have those what's them little cards? The twit card. I got disqualifying offenses. I done put in for a twit card 7 times and have been denied. From mistakes I made when I was a kid. So yeah, I just haven't been able to get the twit card. So yeah, I left Bechtel Got my CDL, started driving trucks. Yeah. Now Vector is a good company, man. They paid me damn good. But Vector didn't pay me better than Umstead. Yeah, I was making over 100 grand a year back in '07. Yeah, that was '06, '07, man. I was making, and then I was getting seven. I made 100 grand legally. 100,000, I mean, legally for the year. Actually, about 118. Uh, and then I that wasn't even counting the 700 a week per diem they was giving me. But one thing about it, man, them, unless you down in that area, it's just temporary, man. It's just to help you, get where you going. It served its purpose for me. I got a daughter in Port Arthur. Yeah. So with that being said, yeah, 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 man, especially now, but this was, man, what? Oh, seven, what that was, 17 years ago. Yeah. Yeah, I was averaging about 118, 120 a year back then. Cause I think back then they was paying me about 28 or 29.50. I can't really remember right off the top. But they was giving me 28, 29.50, and I was working a minimum of 84 hours a week. Most of the time I worked about 110, 112 hours. Yeah, I was about 110, 112 hours a week. And plus the per diem. So yeah. But I just wasn't ready then. So I made a bunch of bad moves. We have great star jobs in Melbourne. I only what Melbourne, where that's at? But anyway, before we got off on the work talk, matter of fact, I'm building a big old commercial Australia. Oh man. Yeah, I ain't never thought about going to Australia. They got black folks in Australia. But I'm building a barbecue pit for a cat up out of Atlanta right now. I took 1,000 gallon propane tank and put him a firebox and a smoke on it on a trailer. So I'll probably be finishing that up here in a couple months. Yeah, I was getting $100 a day back then, man. I missed that. I missed that money, man. Yeah, but yeah, say, man, take advantage of it. Yeah, take advantage of it. Yeah, take advantage of it. Cold part about it. When I was working for Bector one time in Baytown, uh, yeah, it was good. That's all I'm gonna say. It was good. Yeah, man, I got so many, and then I went and paid to be a crane operator. But the tweet card keep me, from being able to maximize my profits in the construction industry. So I just up and went to doing something different. Yeah, I just switched up and went to doing something different. You got to be able to do that, and you got to prepare for the switch up. You know what I'm saying? While you making that money, start preparing. If I can give you any advice, I would just say start preparing for when you got to land. Yeah, that's about right for a crane operator. Yeah, them pipe welders was making crazy money like that back then. Huh? Yeah. Cause see, they was paying the welders, they was paying the welder, they was paying his rig, and plus they was paying fuel and per diem. So the welders were making a killing. Uh I just didn't come in as a welder. Man, I showed up as a laborer. I showed up as a fire watcher, hole watcher, bottle watcher. And then I worked my way up. But yeah, I started out as a fire watcher. Bert Barber. All you gotta do is get in the construction industry, man. What state you in? Matter of fact, on one of these videos, New Mexico, they got some refineries in New Mexico. If not, I know for a fact they got some in West Texas. Yeah, they got them in West Texas for sure. But I'm gonna do a video showing dudes. Yeah, them lamb chops. I'm getting ready to go in on them. I'm gonna do a video, man, cause like early in the morning when I get up, I make breakfast and dinner at the same time. So like we're still on do head. Yeah, we still on do head. Do you ain't say? He right by Millen and then Big O. Yeah, yeah. I used to stay in Odessa, man. In I don't remember the years, but yeah, I stayed up there, and then man, it was good in Odessa. That's all I'm gonna say. Odessa is like none other. Yeah, it's really a world of its own. Yeah, y'all tag doing ask him where he at. Do get goddamn. Ugh. These is leaks, do I gotta wash them? I just dropped them. These is leaks. Learn how to cook with these. These fresh snap peas. Who know about them snap peas? Yeah, who know about them snap peas? Who know about them snap peas? This you say you got to be throwback. Say man, that steamed fish was on point. Yeah, that steamed fish was on point. You got to be throwback. You got to be at least 40, maybe or country boy. You got to be country boy. See, I'm a yeah, yeah. You so yeah. This them snap peas. Who know about these snap peas? What time is it? The kids want to go to the park. So look, in situations like this, when you're in the process of cooking, you got to know how to work them crock pots. Cause all kind of stuff come up. And like I say, you can't cook if you ain't in the kitchen. So if you cooking and you need to leave out the kitchen, utilize them crock pots. You'll never burn nothing up. Let me clean these two dishes right quick. Yeah, let me clean these two right quick. Dude, I ain't through with you. I ain't forgot what the mission is. Yeah, I ain't forgot what the mission is, dude. I'm about to start prepping for these lamb chops because you in trouble. I'm gonna do a lamb chop steak mix on your butt. Say you can tap out at any point, man. Have you tasted do food before? Say, man, listen. I ain't gonna taste do food. Do is a hazard to himself as well as others in this kitchen. I just told him that on one of them videos the other day. I'm an artist in this kitchen, man. Do a hazard. Straight up. Now I ain't tasted do food. I don't even know if Dude done tasted none of his own food. Dude, have you tasted any of your food? Dude, have you tasted any of your food? The people want to know. See, dude just be showing up. Dude be doing like my partner Lee Clark did. Lee Clark showed up with a whole bunch of finished food.